everybody, it's me, your favorite little demon, Panico Izumi, aka Abyssal Pen. For those who weren't aware that this was how today was going, we're going to be playing some of this. Welcome to Jade, Sonata of Fire. Now, I realize that that's not how you fucking spell Jade,
I
but
was staring at those letters and I'm like, that's not the word Jade.
nobody in the Ruby community managed to clear that part of AP English, so it's okay. I before E. I before E, except after C, replace A with P. You know, rules like that.
It's Jade if you squint. Also, hi everybody, because my
It's
being is
Jade if
all
you
sorts of out of sorts today.
squint.
Is me, is HinaHaze. I'm here to help. I'm here to help and be nothing but a positive addition to your viewing experience today.
This one's doing
I'm
like
looking forward to this.
50% of the reading today.
That's gonna be a turn. I don't do voices. I mean, I make an attempt to twist my voice, but
It's fine.
look, hey, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. This is fun.
It's
I'm
fine.
looking
Most of
forward
the
to it.
Ruby characters are barely voice acted as is. It's fine.
I think I'm gonna have you pick up some of it, maybe, babe.
Like I said, look, what do you? Okay, actually, never mind. I was about to say, do you know what 50% means? And then I remembered you're really bad at math.
I don't think you said 50%.
I did. I did say 50%. We've been going for less than 2 minutes, and we're gonna have to look at the recording. Oh God.
No, you said I was gonna be doing the majority of the reading. I don't remember you saying percentages at all.
Chat, you guys know that I said it. So yeah, this is gonna be our first time doing a proper visual novel here on the stream. I can't believe I
Don't
just
mind
heard
the weird audio backfeed.
I was
That's
gonna
just
say
me.
I can't believe I just heard my stream pop through the back end of your stream.
It's me. No, I want to make sure that I can read chat as well as read this. So, and my dumb brain was like, I'm gonna make sure I turn my music down, and then because I don't know, maybe because it's an hour before midday my time, my brain is still asleep. So instead of pressing the turn down button, it went the turn up button. I went, that's not what I wanted. You did make an announcement in the Discord, didn't you?
I'm doing that right now, actually.
Oh, okay. That explains why chat's so quiet. I'm sure all of them are expecting us to delay this again because my life is so chaos right now. But at least I can show up to my with another meeting tomorrow, and I can show up and be like, "Hey, I wasn't the cousin that sat around and did nothing. I did something. All right, I did the thing I said I was gonna do."
Yeah, and this time you didn't. And this time you didn't even have to ask me to crunch numbers.
There was no number crunching involved. I make it sound like it's a lot worse than it was, but I'm just like, I don't do a lot of this stuff, so all of it seems terrifying to me. 'Cause it's new and different and scary. Oh, excuse the yawning. I need to get some caffeine in me, Jesus.
Oh,
Wow.
you too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I set mine off to the side just in case. I wanted to be ready for it. Oh, it's gonna be Venom again today.
Venom. I'm getting more dubby in my raspberry juice.
Okay, I do like the little sound effects that they have here on the title screen. You have the stream open on your side, right? Like you have
the screen open. Did I have the sound turned up after I woke up this morning? That I don't. I've not been enjoying the wonderful sound effects you're talking about. Good to know that the music is in the same aesthetic as the show.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna say they definitely did good on like getting the Williams type vibes from their music.
Because this was done in the two. Wow. Actually, shit.
Yeah,
I think about it.
This one copyright done in the big 2020.
Was Ruby released? Was it the 2000 Ruby was released in the 2000s, right? I'm not crazy, am I? I mean, I'm crazy, but
I'm
I'm like,
pretty sure that Ruby was released in like the back half of the 2000s.
it'll be 20. It's in the teens, I swear. I don't think it was. I'm gonna have to Google it. My brain won't let it go.
It's somewhere in
Sorry.
the 20 teens.
I could always just look for the Ruby trailers because
I mean, like you
Red
could
was first.
look, listen, RWBY release date. You type that into Google.
No,
Fucking
it's
July 18th, 2013. There you go. Immediately, I've
oh,
got
it was in
like three.
13. Okay, yeah.
I've got like three different sources that say July 18th, 2013. So there we go.
I mean, there is one person in our circle who would know the answer to this with certainty, but they have somehow not shown up, which is entirely surprising
Look,
to me.
look, it's not surprising to me. Twitch takes like a 50-50 on whether or not it's gonna alert anybody. So just so that we can go into this with everyone being on the exact same page, I have not seen fucking anything having to do with Ruby since Volume 2 released back in, I want to say, 2014.
I feel like
Okay?
I only watched the first season when it was on YouTube. I feel
Vol-
like,
so all you've seen is Volume 1. Oh god, this is going to be
oh
incredibly
yeah,
fun.
I understand the basic initial premise, and that's it, and that's
Um
fine.
so all I know is that at some point after I stopped watching, Ruby canonically commits the self-delete.
As in, oh shit, really?
Yeah, like there's some shit that goes down. I have no idea of any of the specifics. I might there's probably gonna be a bunch of references here that I'm not even gonna get. But we're gonna aim for it. Part of me is almost hoping that like we'll have some sort of narrator in here so that I don't have to do all the narration. Wow, that's some language options. I actually like that. I'm glad to see language options in here. Whoa. Okay, so their options menu actually has like buttons for back to the title screen and back to the actual game. Okay. We're gonna avoid the extras. We'll go in there at the end of stream if I feel like checking it out. With that said, let's go ahead and start this off. I'm gonna ping him. I'm gonna send him
I know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
send him a ping in the server just in case.
there
I
he
would
is.
I would advise bringing music down some. There he is. Good
Aw, we
good
found
good
you.
advice. Good advice. Good thinking. Good timing. I'll bump that down to negative 30.7. That should be fine. Skip battle
Yeah,
content. This will have no
I
impact on
can
the
always fit the
story.
game audio up if I want to hear more music because
N-
I am a,
No,
I wouldn't
we're
say a metalhead, but I like rock music and I like it loud in my face.
Ruby is a creation of Monty Uum, owned by Rooster Teeth. That's already a big thumbs up from me. Make sure to specify that it was made by Monty and not just saying that's property of Rooster Teeth. Way to go.
Yeah.
Huh, that crack in the moon kind of looks like a human's face.
That's just I think that might be a leftover drag from your human experience there, Penny. It's a very common thing for the humans to notice.
I mean, it could be.
Okay, the art is cute.
That Eldritch Pac-Man. What the fuck? I mean, fair enough.
Eldritch Pac-Man. What? Oh, okay. I was like, where are you getting that from? Then I looked down.
These are 3D modeled. Like, like
The light
they're
sources are see-through. Why are the lights see-through?
I
Okay,
have
glass.
I have no idea. They just are. They're just see through. Morning,
Good
Mister.
morning, mystery. You have a nice dog.
Thanks.
Are these all different people, or is this the same person?
I want to assume that this is all one person.
Good morning.
God's girl, how can you still be so energetic at this time of the day?
I had a large breakfast. Hi, everyone. My name is Penny, and today is another great day. I mean, have you looked at the sky? Are you going to read flavor text, or am I?
I can do the narration if you want.
I think that would make sense.
A slight breeze, an acceptable amount of cloud cover, and not a singular grim in sight. Which is good because I assure you they have a very high chance to ruin your day just by being in your immediate vicinity. For me, though, it's an even better day than most. I mean, not that I have collected data on how the day is going for every single inhabitant of Vale City. That'd take a long time, terribly inefficient. Even so, I feel confident in my inductive reasoning that I'm having a better day than most because I recently made new friends. They're all girls enrolled at Beacon Academy. We can't really see each other because, well, I was told not to. And only one really said that she was my friend, but the other girls were her friends. So maybe the the transitive property applies? Ah, yes, Penny, the transitive property of friendship. These are your friends? No, those are now my friends. By the way, most of this is made by one guy like Ruby itself. Hey, thumbs up to singular game creators. We fucking love
Yeah.
singular game creators. Creators
You
making your
got
own video
vision.
games make me so happy to see. I love you guys. We're gonna pop a save right here already. I don't trust
I'm
games.
admittedly a little confused. Like, is all of this Penny? As in, like, this is gonna be. Wait, did you name
Yes,
your character Penny, or is that a
no,
coincidence?
no. This is Penny from Ruby Penny. This is the Penny that our confusing AP from Jade comes from.
Because I'll admit, the absence of names in that, like, in these blocks of text, have got me confused as to who is speaking. I'm
This
very
is
lost already.
this is Penny doing self narration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I could be
this
reading
is
that, but
referencing Ruby Volume 1. Well, that's why I was reading it was because you got confused, so I was just doing the narration stuff.
so is Penny speaking aloud when her name is shown,
Yeah,
or okay?
our
Because if you want, I
friends
don't.
Soviet anthem intensifies.
Again, I just want to get this sorted in my head because clearly it's not very obvious in the text blocking for me. Um, is Penny the main character?
I assume I know literally nothing about this. Like, all I know is that this is directly Ruby and tangential. Since it's a Ruby game, there's going to be at least 4 main characters. One of them is Penny. I don't give a fuck about any of the other 3.
Okay, because I have very so. Is this situation that we are currently in story? Is they are just walking to school and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
greeting random people on the street?
yeah. Penny's literally just going to school and greeting random people. I will
So
say
should I be reading this?
Penny's great. Penny's you might actually I don't know if you'll remember her based off what you said. Penny isn't a person. Exactly. She's a robot. Highly sophisticated combat android specifically created to destroy Grim.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually encountered this person.
Highly
Um,
sophisticated. I adore Penny. She's like one of the only really good things to happen to Ruby as a show. Oh
oh
my god,
God,
hello,
okay.
Squeaker! Penny is a real bean, just like Penny. Penny, shut up about Penny
I'm not.
spoilers.
Don't worry.
Never!
Don't. don't worry, John. At least if you're worried about me, I'm the type of person that reads the last page of a book before they start because I want to know if I'm going to end up crying. I don't mind. It's my reaction to being spoilery is purely because I don't want to ruin other people's experiences, but you can't ruin mine. I fall too hard into a story to be affected about things someone told me 3 days ago.
Can't believe Penny is mean to other pennies and also dropping hard spoilers everywhere. I'm not dropping hard spoilers. We're dropping something that we learned about Penny within like 2 episodes of meeting Penny. This was, you know what? We're throwing this in the same box as fucking Gears of War from now on. Okay, like
We're in Gears of
spoilers for
War.
Gears of War 3, a game that came out in 2008. Dom fucking dies.
Okay, so no, if the context here is that we are walking to school, I should probably be reading all of this. It's just been right confusing already about what I shouldn't and shouldn't be reading.
Well, this is monologuing, so I figured like with this being like biographical information in the head, I figured it would be fine for me to narrate it if you wanted.
Okay. Okay, all right. If you're comfortable with that, that's fine.
Yeah. Besides, again, I actually like
I'll
this character, so this works for me.
okay.
Still, I made at
Plus,
least one friend. Yeah.
I was just saying, plus, since we've taken our time to figure this stuff out, it's given chat a chance to actually join us, which is nice.
Dom, no. Yeah. Dom, yes. Dom did what he had to do. It's been almost 20 years. If people don't know how Gears of War 3 went down just yet, like I'm sorry, I'm not keeping those spoilers in. It's been 2 decades now.
It's also would imply that you had no interest in the property anyways. So come on, we're not keeping all media secret from you. If you like something, you gotta be willing to let yourself fall into the story and literally forget yourself.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
just inner monologuing like 5 minutes after Penny ran with Rue. But yeah, see, like exactly. This can't be very long after. Which okay, again, it's like I fell off of Ruby really hard, but I do know that like not long after I think Volume 2 ends. I think somewhere in like Volume 3, uh, the entirety of Beacon Academy ends. So this game appears to be like pre-Volume 3 even, because Beacon still exists. It hasn't been like destroyed slash shut down yet. Never had an Xbox. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I consistently got Xboxes off the fucking street corner, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even talking like scalpers. I mean like I brought my first Xbox home from the street corner. Like just in a cardboard box. Somebody was throwing it out and a bunch of games and stuff. Just went out there, found it, brought it back home. Like, luck stat. So somebody cranked my luck stat way high when I was younger. Lucky fucker. Yeah, I was. Admittedly, like I knew immediately that I was. Hey, if it makes you feel any better though, half of them games weren't fucking playable. Like, and I don't mean like they weren't playable, like the discs didn't work. I mean like who the fuck has the time to play the Bible game in the year of our Lord 2009? Still, I made at least. Actually, Hina, are you still there? Did your net die?
No, I'm still here. I'm just
Okay.
letting you talk.
Okay. Okay, thank God.
Aw,
Gee, Penny, how
thank
come
you.
you get
Penny
two
was
phones
worried.
and an Xbox? What do you mean? I've currently got a laptop in front of me, a PS5 that you guys are currently leaning on that's on the phone that I got out of a fucking toilet, and my other phone is sitting to my left.
And they got that from like a what do you call those shops? What's your guys' version of a warehouse? Target
A
or
department store.
something? Department store. Yeah, you got it from like a department. It's not like Beans walking around like walking around with a brand new Samsung or an iPhone in their hand. It's fine, guys.
Yeah, I also have a really bad habit of never getting like I never get phone cases ever. So this thing's just like missing
Wait,
chunks out of the corner. It's
I
like
don't know.
actual
I'm gonna
chunks.
have to do
You
it.
can see the LED. You can see the fucking glow of the underscreen when you just
So
tilt my phone at the right
it's
angle.
so
I swear, I'm getting
what
like
I'm gonna get
extra radiation from it now. I
I know I'm gonna get over there, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna buy you a new phone and a new case in the same day. I'm going to turn them on, lock them in the case, and then wrap it up. You don't get it until it's already in the case.
smart. See, smart. Like I was telling you the other day, you're so smart, so
I'm
real.
really not. I just know my husband.
Still, I made at least one friend. Life is better when you have lots of friends, so since I have 4 new friends, or 25% of that, it's safe to speculate that I'm having an even better day than most. I can't wait to see how my day will continue with such a great start. Holy dust, what is that? Oh, I didn't notice, but while I was computing about my day, the bustle of the city street has died down. Everyone has fallen mostly silent, barring a few murmurs, and they're all staring and or pointing at the sky. It's probably not a Grim because the person shouted out a question. Grim are very recognizable, so this must be something new but equally terrifying. Now I get plenty a new computer for Hina, so we get Final Fantasy X. he's gonna
Wow. Okay.
he's gonna keep pushing for that one. Oh, it's
You're
just
not wait.
actually a fucking meteor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, it is actually just like legitimately a fucking meteor too. Look at me using proper English. Oh, a meteor. I've never seen one this close before. Well, I've never seen a meteor, period, but most people never see them this closely. And it's getting closer, isn't it? Uh-oh. It's not getting any smaller now that it's past the upper atmospheric layers, and considering its speed and trajectory. Oh, I hope the market is not too crowded at this time of day.
Well, this is a turn I didn't expect us to take.
I can't believe so they failed to stop Sephiroth.
What's that? What's that? What's
Now
that
we've
like?
now we're all going
What
to
is
get
that?
hit by Meteor.
What is that giant? What is that giant scary face meteor from the? Was it Legend of Zelda?
That's
Fucking
not a
game.
meteor, that's the moon.
I mean, a meteor is just a giant rock that's falling towards Earth at speed. I mean, a moon falling through that would turn it into a meteor, honey. A very short distance one, but it would still be classed as a meteor.
Now we're getting Penny a PC so they can properly stream multiplayer games. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was gonna say,
that's why we're
guys,
getting
you're
the
gonna
new
have to wait for
PC.
me. You know,
We're
if you guys are like really want it that bad, they have a Ko-fi. I'm just saying.
yeah, like I do have a Ko-Fi. A little bit here and there.
I was saying, it sounds like you guys don't want this game well enough. I'm kidding.
You get me lunch today. It helps her afford me a computer tomorrow.
This is true.
I don't benefit from this at all. Thumbs up.
Uh, oh my gosh.
Damn, it's hot. I clearly remember leaving the window open last night to let the summer breeze in, but now it feels like I fell asleep in the desert. Whatever wind came in to cool down my bedroom is currently gone, its sound replaced by a low fizzle like hot metal placed in water. My bed has also become hard and quite uncomfortable. The image of someone replacing the memory foam with slabs of stone comes to my hazed mind. Did I drink yesterday? No, I don't think so. I'm wet. My clothes are
Are you
soaked with
okay?
sweat as I toss and turn. There is something about me just saying those words in combination right there like that where I was just like, I have to pause for like a solid minute here.
You just wanted a soundbite. That's what I'm hearing.
I plant my hands against the ground. Wait, why am I sleeping on the ground?
This robot is smart, right?
This isn't Penny.
This
This
isn't?
no, just from the text and the way that like all the descriptors are coming through, this isn't Penny anymore. I pushed myself up with a heavy groan and
Oh
raised
my
my head, my eyes fluttering open against the strong light of the sun.
This is almost why we have nameplates, guys, to make these things easier to discern.
What? This isn't my bedroom. No, worse, this isn't any kind of room at all. The sleep seems to clear almost instantly as I realize that I'm below street level, kneeling in some kind of crater in my soaked sleepwear.
Are you? I'm
As I
seeing a
look at
bunch of tables.
as I look at my surroundings, I see a lot of broken glass and other debris littering the streets, and there appears to be no one in my immediate vicinity. The destruction and confusion seems to be spread in a fan radius from where I stand. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I wish that we could see some of that destruction in the background.
Right, the visuals and the words are not lining up in my brain, which is why I keep interrupting because I'm like I am actively confused in this experience right now. You know how a few moments ago I'm like I let myself fall into a story when
hmm
the visuals and the words are not lining up, it's like I'm trying to push myself through a sieve. I'm actively confused right now.
Also, like, I do want to just comment since we're right here and we're at a place where we can do so. These benches, these are nice. The building's having like a firm outline, that's okay. These tents, these pots and stuff, trying to like reduce the amount of firm outline on those would be really good for your visual consistency.
Yes, it is a common tactic used by artists to discern line art that's far away. Is line art getting actively thinner than the stuff that is close to you to the point where some of it in the far distance vanishes completely. So it is affecting like the sense of distance by having pots that are almost the same size. And I can tell again, created by one person, trying to be empathetic to that, but like
Yeah.
just a eraser tool on half opacity can do a lot on the line art.
If I wasn't someone who's working on a PS4 that needs a full-on fan for me to run Warframe and can still overheat, I would give to the Kofa. Okay, so
Oh no,
that's
we were being funny. We were being
yeah,
funny. We do
yeah,
not expect any financial assistance. It's like heads up, it's there. But like if you come first, our viewers come first. This is entirely for us to do because we enjoy doing it. It's fun, and we like creating and hanging out with you guys. If you wanna, you can. It is in no way expected in any way, shape, or form. We're just being jokesters.
yeah. Also, you might want to get that checked out. That sounds like you might have a still blockage in your fan, which can inevitably cause for your PS4 to just stop working. Because if it gets that hot that it's risking overheating, your fan internally might have stopped, which will inevitably cause the heating up of the fucking coolant gel that keeps your fucking disk drive in place. Once that happens, then your memory storage unit will start to come loose as well, which will result in you not being able to play your console. Get that console checked out as soon as you can.
On note too about them talking about the 3D maker, this is not giving 3D models to me. It
It's
feels like 2D assets that have been placed, maybe like copy pasted around like a scene that they've drawn, but this isn't giving modeled to me.
not the fan still blows. It's not about the fan blowing. It is about the
But yeah.
circulation that the fan is providing. Your fan's motor itself is running, but it's either not oscillating hard enough for it to actively cool the system, or it's not oscillating enough for it to keep it from overheating, which both of which are problems that mean that the gel inside that keeps a lot of your components in place, most importantly, the hard drive for your console and your disk drive, which are both held in place by a form of gel, that gel can start to melt really quickly if it starts to get too hot, which is why I'm letting you know just cuz again, we care about our viewers around here.
Mm-hmm.
Get that thing checked
You
when you get the chance to,
gotta
because
remember,
if
a
it's
dryer can
still,
turn on when it's full of lint, but that doesn't mean the heat's getting out.
yeah, like I've had 5 PS4s at this point. 6 if you want to count the one that my room and that my former roommate broke and then left in my house that I had to like fix up for her twice. I promise you, I'm very familiar with that tech. I think it's
Honestly,
because it's
isn't that
9
part of
years
the
old and the
reason you
thermal
take it?
paste is out.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. It's like when you take it to be maintenanced, that's one of the things they do is replace the thermal paste. So if you know your thermal paste is gone, it means that your like hardware is not transferring heat away from the important parts properly at the moment. Blowing air into it isn't going to fix that. So if you know that's a problem, yeah, you should like you're talking days here the damage is happening. So, just so that you don't have to buy a whole new machine, I would prioritize getting that in for a maintenance fix.
Yeah, especially seeing as PS4s are now considered aftermarket tech by a lot of
Mm.
places, so they're more expensive. Kind of like how the fucking PS2 suddenly jumped up to like $200 at some point.
Oh god, consoles are on Jim. Don't get me started on console prices. As a person who runs PCs almost primarily, I cringe at the price of consoles at the moment compared to what you could use that money for to make into an actual machine. God, I sound elitist. I mean, into a PC rather than a console. I'm sorry. Oops, my my PC Master Race came out for a second.
PC
My bad.
PC Master Race. Sleeper
My bad.
agent right here. Most of the games we play on this most of the games we play on this fucking channel are all games that can be played on console.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
that's what and
meanwhile,
what does
Hina,
everyone literally just say? They're like, yeah, the moment we get a PC, what are you gonna do? We're gonna use the PC to play the game everyone wants to play.
yeah,
I'm just
that's what
saying.
everybody says, and then most people just don't.
Yeah.
I
That's fine.
that's my favorite thing about like people that are like, oh, PC gaming is so great. They're like, I'm gonna do everything when I've got the access to PC gaming. I'm gonna do all of it, and then they do exclusively only the things that everybody else has already done with it.
I like to think I'm an exception to that rule. I mean, to be fair, I was like
You're an
from
exception.
yeah, I was like, what is it, in Windows 95 playing games when I was like 6 on computers. I didn't think my parents even bothered. I don't think we even asked for a console because we had our own laptops when we were small until maybe our last year of high school. And again, because Sony was finally releasing some cool anime shit and I was interested. Um, but like,
Oh boy. I clicked to advance the dialogue once, and I'm kind of concerned at where this is going.
oh my, that's a sentence.
Although I can't be completely sure because of the girl covering part of my. Wait a minute. There she is. She's directly
There's
in
some
front of
destruction.
me, in front of and above me, kneeling at the rim of the crater I'm sitting in the middle of. All right, 1 second while I. It's Penny. Okay, there we go. She's looking down at me with big green eyes, carrot hair, and a sea of freckles that frame a pretty smile. She's petite, but not excessively so, and wears clothes which richly complement her natural colors, like they were made just for her. In a few words, she's really pretty.
I was about to say that's a little way of saying she's pretty.
Hi there? No. I swear, what's with Penny and the autism? We can't hear the dialogue. What? I mean, like it is very quiet dialogue.
It is. But
Um,
the fact you can't hear it at all is confusing because even I can hear it, which means it's coming through.
yeah, we're gonna have to
To be fair,
adjust the audio pretty massively for all this.
it doesn't help that also we're two very loud beings. I imagine the dialogue being pre-read is probably not going to be the whole thing. Otherwise, I am about to have a real easy time.
I mean, like I would assume so as well, but like you never know.
Mm.
All right, okay, but why are you calling me Skyman?
For two reasons. First, I don't know your name.
Is that better? Can you guys hear her now?
They could hear us, honey. You don't have to shout.
God is my witness. I hope you can hear her now. Only 3 characters have VA work. Ah, wonderful. So you'll have plenty of work to do.
Good.
My
I like
name?
reading.
Affirmative. What's your name, Skyman?
My name is... Please press enter when you're done. I kind of want to change the name just because I don't like the name David. I've had...
Yeah, we can change the name. It would be weird for me too, for reasons I won't mention.
yeah, I was just thinking about it when I said that, and I'm like, I know 2 people that I have negative connotations with that have the name David, and I don't like either of those people. And I know that there's one very important person in your life that if this guy does anything silly, we won't want him named David. But here's my consideration. With how Ruby does team name shit, and with the fact that this is JPDE, Jade, I have to wonder, is this the D of our Jade?
Well, it just means we have to find another D name, right?
They'll call you David in VA work. God fucking damn it.
Nah, so there is no point. There is no we will accept the reality that this person's name is David.
Well, fuck it. I guess my name is David. I'm like no other David. David. My name is David Duck and Why do you give me the option of a name entry thing? You know what? Okay. We are
Look,
less
I'm gonna
than
keep coming back to made by one person. Choices were
we are
made
less
once,
th-
probably never thought
I
of
get
again.
that. I get that entirely, which is why I had to say this to the singular game dev of this game. I appreciate the work that you've got here.
It's just our job to react outwardly with our inward thoughts so that people can point and laugh at us. So
Don't
don't
ask
worry.
me to do a character name insert thing if you're then going to give them a full name in literally the next line. I could have named David here something like dyslexia.
No.
Because I was
God.
genuinely considering naming him dyslexia for the funny, so that we would still have a D name.
I'm so heavily affected
But
by this
then
that we
he'd be
talk about it. I feel like every Saturday. I can't.
yeah, but then that line would be dyslexia. My name is Dyslexia Decabidus.
I can't even perceive how to pronounce that last name. What is happening?
Right? It's just here. It's just right there. Also, I put a D there instead of a G. Cabbages.
Cabbages.
Him
It's
named
cabbages.
Cabbages now.
That is it. The last name officially is Cabbages.
Also, it's Italian. I know it's Italian. I know.
Didn't.
I know that much. I'm just having fun with it because again, you asked me to name this character and then gave them a full
Nice to
name.
meet you, David. I'm Penny.
Well, see right there. We've got David. I'm gonna call him David.
David.
Nice to meet you too, Penny. Did you by any chance see who put me in here?
Does that mean someone threw you?
Excuse me?
I didn't see everything, but between my observation of the meteor and finding the point of impact, there was a time lapse of only 37 seconds. It would have been very hard for someone to transport you here without being seen.
Well, you picked the first name, not the last. That's my point. They shouldn't give him a fucking last name. I can't even
Unless the
I
last name
can't
is
even
story specific.
count. I can't even count past him. That's another thing. This dude doesn't even know how he wound up here. I would have just preferred if they would have just been like, I can only remember my first name. I must have hit a rock or
Last name. That would allow us to pick the first name and maintain the story significance of the last name.
yeah.
Granted, if you're gonna have someone's name be story specific, just let us. I am more than capable of putting myself in a character's shoes. I don't need to have that option.
I'm
Just go
not.
janky.
He's blonde and named David. I've already decided this guy's my mortal enemy.
Okay, good to know.
My guess is you were inside the meteor when it landed.
That's a pretty prompt and astute observation, Penny. I also am assuming that this motherfucker was inside the space rock. So how'd you get in there,
How big was this
David?
space rock? Feels like it's done very
Meteor.
little damage.
The second game don't give you the option, by the way. There's a second game and it doesn't give you an option. I mean, I'm not even. We're moving past this.
Poor Bean.
Wait a minute. Is she saying? I look below my feet and just like before, there's a crater. The heat, a meteoroid, sky man. But that's impossible. I scrambled to get out of the crater, climbing over its short incline and ending up on my hands and knees. I breathed deeply, suddenly at a loss for breath. On your hands and knees before penning, exactly where all should be. To be fair, this is the guy's first game ever. Exactly. This is fair
Mhm.
criticism to make so that if he continues to make games in the future, that he doesn't get
Mhm.
misled into believing that this was a smart call. I'm fine
Yes.
with the concept of naming your character, but there are conventions to naming your character that immediately just go out the window when you then choose to give them a whole second part to their name that we have no entry point for.
And
Persona
you
is
said
a
yourself.
wonderful example of this, with giving us the surname and first name options.
And you said yourself that they name drop the character's original name in VA. So if you're gonna give the player the chance to change the name, then in your VAs you should be using non-name descriptive dialogue. So to have the choice and what if we had, and then it would be right confusing when voice dialogue comes out with the character's original name. It's disjointed. And we again, we're just, we're going to enjoy the experience regardless, but we're also not going to neglect to mention the things that are strange.
Yeah. Where
I'm already seeing, also, I just have to comment, I'm already seeing and can relate to so much the stylistic shift between the profile shot of Penny and the visual distinctive style that is her, like, the model they use when they're talking in front of you. Like, I can completely relate to the fact that it looks so much different stylistically, and I can almost feel as an artist myself where this like creator is in their artistic journey, and I see you, I appreciate you.
real?
You're in Vale City, capital city of Vale. Specifically in an alley in the Market District area. It doesn't look like much right now because. Uh, your landing kind of vacated it.
Vale? The Veiled City? Like how in Final Fantasy X-2, Tidus became that guy. Yeah, literally that. Or like
Mhm.
how like in Persona, they'll swap out your like assigned character name for you or like some other fitting thing. It's literally the whole joke of why Persona 4's protagonist is named Yu Narukami, because he is you. His name is you because he is supposed to fill in for you.
Love that.
Which is actually incredibly fucking funny because out of all of the protagonists we have for Persona, you is almost debatably the one with some of the most personality when you take into account the fact that there's actually important dialogue options that you can pick in Persona 4 the game that will boost your stats. And a lot of those are considered to be like somewhat canon options for the character to pick. So I'm just throwing that out there. There are definitely tons of ways to be done for this to be done, and this is a game that came out in 2020. So I just wanted to toss all that stuff out there for him, so that it's like, yeah, you're doing pretty good. I can see that you've got some real good chops here. So the background is made by the actual maker. I will refer to him as Papa/Ignis. The sprites are another, and the full screen art is a third person. Ah, okay. So commission stuff more than likely.
That makes the style change make even more sense. Because yeah, they look. I'm like, that's not the same person.
Oh,
Even, like it wasn't the same hand that drew them. Which is fine, you know. That's artistic. No matter how much an artist wants to mimic something else, it's not possible for us to get rid of our fingerprints. We will be all over everything we do.
Also, Penny looks adorable in this outfit.
No, it's very soft.
Are
you telling me you want me to take notes for later when I redo your model's clothes?
Honestly, actually, yeah, maybe, just maybe.
Okay, yeah, hang on, let me just grab let me just snip this. 1 sec.
Don't worry, I got you. Well, I fucked that up drastically.
Don't worry, I got you. Feel free to continue. I have what I need.
Very cute, yeah. Ah, hush! Right back at you. Fucking bonk.
Penny looks good in anything, but like, their original their design, it was not what I was capable of creating with, because I use, when I'm making my 3D models, I'm using V-Word Studio, and Penny here was like, I really want to get this thing going, so I'm like, all right, here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make you this so that you are able to get started, and then when I get better, I'll make it again and give her a bit of a rebrand in like clothes. So, you know, it'll happen.
I'm gonna die. They've got multiple outfits for Penny in this.
Yes.
You better
I'll
get
take notes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better get that fucking screenshot button like nice and.
It's not a button. It's a program because Windows is stupid.
Well, you should get that thing nice and polished up.
Yeah, I got it. It's always in my hotbar.
I've never heard of Vale.
That's peculiar, since it's a very important place. Maybe you've heard of the other countries? Beyond Vale, there's the nation of Vacuo to the west, Atlas to the north, and Mistral to the east. That's all a remnant.
Not just Penny, by the way. I don't care. You see this carrot topped girl right here? You see this girl in her carrot top hair and her fucking pink bow and this wonderful, like, pleated blouse fucking overalls combo she's wearing? This is the only one that fucking matters. Okay?
I was about to say, I'm very quickly going to get confused to which Penny chat is referring to. Might have to get chat to use your full name, Penico, when they're talking while we're doing this, so I can know who you're referring to, guys.
Yeah. Might need people to actually refer to me as Penico for this one. My sweating had calmed down when I'd gone out of the hot crater, but now it's coming back with a vengeance. I feel dizzy. I bring a hand to my forehead, my eyes falling to the floor. Oh no. Any of those names. And you say I dropped from the sky? Is this some kind of prank? Am I in New Jersey? I feel the acrid taste of bile rise up from my esophagus.
Unless someone in Atlas shot you out of a cannon, I don't know what kind of prank could be pulled.
Wow, the look she gives you when she can tell that you're mentally ill.
Or from another universe.
Maybe
that meteor went through so fast that they ripped through space-time.
I will refer to Penny as Pennyworth. No.
What do you got against Penny's full name?
No, you won't.
Actually, it might be a case of spelling here. Hang on.
No, it's spelled exactly the same. It's the exact
No. As in, like,
And
I'm not
your
sure people
trajectory
are
was too
familiar with
far off
actually
for that.
writing your full name out.
Unless someone in
Because again,
Atlas shot you
dyslexic in
out
the
of a
chat
cannon,
here.
I don't
I
know
will
what
help
kind
y'all
of
out.
prank could be pulled.
Oh, cool. They do actually have the audio replay if I go back, but
And your trajectory was too far off for that.
The meteoroid. Is
There you go, guys.
this a hallucination or a bad dream? No, it feels too desperate and kind of distorted brain. And what kind of distorted brain would play like this with itself anyway?
You seem distressed.
I am distressed.
I understand.
They
We shouldn't
from
linger
the
around
sky.
here for too long. The officers might be nice, but sometimes they don't understand.
Officers? Police! There's police here? That's great. Maybe they can help.
That's if they're willing to listen to you. Considering that you damaged a major metropolitan area with your landing, the odds of that happening are not in your favor, as they say.
Who are they, and how often does this happen that they were able to say that? What, got something wrong with having the same name as Alfred? Yeah, I'm not fucking good enough.
Also, their
Alfred-
name is pretty.
Alfred Pennyworth is way better of a person than I am. And depending on the timeline, could kick my ass like 78 Ways to Sunday. And you gotta respect somebody who's in their 80s that could probably break you in half. And God, would I let Alfred break me in half.
Plus, I just like your name.
You know what? I will take that. Absolutely. She points at the chaos around us. She's got a point. After all, Penny herself was almost certain that I'd be some kind of attacker or enemy. I guess this nation is under some kind of threat? What happens if they don't want to listen?
They take you away. That's bad.
To the funny house, where life is beautiful all the time. Crap. I was literally fucking singing that yesterday.
Wait, this is a song?
I was literally singing that the other day. Yeah, you remember I was on the bed. It was just after I'd woken up from being asleep for most of the night. I was like, "They're coming to take me away, haha! They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, haha! To the funny farm."
I thought you were just being hilarious. I thought
No.
you were being you. I didn't realize that was a song.
No, that's an actual song. I can't fucking believe that.
I thought that was just you being you, my love.
The gremlin energy has seeped out of my normal realm and has started to infect the games that I'm going to be dealing with. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. But what am I supposed to do then?
Well,
Follow the nice redhead. Why are we still standing here?
Marching footsteps. Double crap! Oh, no. What do we...
Sorry, Skyman. Continuing the conversation will be terribly inconvenient.
Penny,
Yes, we're doing a lot of talking.
do the thing. Hey, what? What? The petite, cute, gentle girl who's been nothing but helpful and tried to reassure me about my situation and keep me out of trouble, just lifted me up over her head like I was a sheet of paper.
Sorry for the sudden invasion of personal space.
That's not the... Ah!
Say, this writer is very much. They speak like me. It is refreshing to see, but lordy,
This
long
is...
sentences.
Oh, hey, there we go. We've got an unvoiced line from Penny. Do it.
This is a safe distance.
Also, we're gonna go back real quick. I'm another little note here for you. Just if you're gonna do the pan up, pan down thing for some of these shots, just have somebody make it like have somebody make it like a portrait shot instead of having two landscape ones, because this middle section here where you can see it fade from one clipped in one to another, kind of awkward.
And the thing is, too, right? It wouldn't have taken that much more for the artist to simply continue the images of the buildings. Like, you've just cropped the tops of the buildings off. These things could have been done. Improvements, although, I mean, I guess you say, right, make first game, make second, so that you can spend your time making those improvements on the second game after people have, like, a faith in your storytelling. I guess I can see the logic behind that.
Yeah, we're in the big.
I don't know. I'm a
We're.
bit of a perfectionist, so like my brain's like I could never. But like
I was gonna say
that would
we're in
make
the big 2K26. That's old school game philosophy at this point.
Mm.
Nowadays, you just kind of gotta wing it with the first game. Don't try and sequel bait. Don't hope for a second one. Just go for it.
Yeah.
You gotta punch those investors in the fucking kidneys and keep going until they make Kool-Aid. I lean
I
against
love
the
this
nearby
music,
wall.
though. I would say I've been saying a lot of sad things, but I'm like I actually am really vibing with the music track for this. It is good.
By the way, my friend was gonna voice David. Fun fact. Hey, that is a fun fact.
Like it's clearly repetitive, but it's like they're all really catchy earworms, so the repetitive nature of the music doesn't bother me. I actually really like it.
I really like the jazz like touches to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Sorry, one second.
You're all good. Oof, Jesus, the still holding. Why am I always tired?
Sorry, I just
See,
had an
doc.
air bubble like stuck in my chest, so I had to get that. I lean against the nearby wall, one hand on my mouth and the other on the plaster.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to account for possible motion sickness.
It's fine. Upset stomach or not, she got me away from the whatever those were. Policemen don't march, and come to think of it, those footsteps sounded particularly heavy. I sigh, stand, and breathe deeply with my abdomen. In with my nose, out with my mouth. Rinse and repeat. After a few repetitions, I managed to focus and calm my stomach down.
Ooh, your complexion looks much, much better now.
Thanks. Ah. 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 Achoo!
I think you need a change of clothes.
But then the dev realized how expensive it was going to be to get the whole game V8 and then terminate all the additions. Hey, I've got a suggestion for you, game dev. Pay me! I'm incredibly cheap because my self-worth is incredibly low.
That's like me and my commissions. Everyone's always like, why do you charge so little? It's because I don't have a lot of self-worth, and also I work a full-time job and my shit takes forever. So
Nah,
I
somebody-
comp you for your time with my prices.
Nah, somebody once asked me if I could read like a 30-minute long like fan fiction read for them for like $20, and I was over here like I would have accepted $10 in a fucking Krispy Kreme, honestly.
Buy me lunch. That's
Like
what I
like
spend
like
on
ten like $10 in a donut. I'm very affordable. Even in fact, honestly, I also do a lot of pro bono work. So, anyway,
You just love what you do.
read the line.
I've already read it.
Did you?
Yes.
Ah,
Clearly, I did it so well you didn't realize.
yeah, you did an amazing job. Considering what I'm wearing, I need clothes, period.
I'm sorry. What are you
Sa-
not wearing? That's your statement.
Sounds like a good idea, but I have no money on me.
Oh, I can cover that for you.
Is she serious? You don't have to go through all this trouble for me.
It's no trouble at all. Your size is pretty common in Vales, so I should only be a few minutes. To be safe, though, it's better if you wait for me inside that dumpster.
Dumpster, right. But what I meant is, why are you helping me?
What?
You don't want me to?
I kind of want you to, but why are you going to such lengths to help a complete stranger? This isn't one of those I wake up in a bathtub with 3 less kidneys things, right?
Oh, right. Father did tell me people aren't used to the concept of altruism anymore.
Fuck me, that's a line. Fuck me, that's a line. Okay. Okay, that's getting the screenshot treatment. That's getting the screenshot treatment. I'm sending that one. I'm sending that one to the fucking archive for later. There we go. If he was still doing the VA work, there was a character I would have auditioned for. You should still find like places to do that.
But he also taught me I should help people who need a hand. So don't worry too much and let me help you. All right, David?
All right.
Sensational! Now don't move from that dumpster and wait for me to come back.
She's a very nice girl. I must be the luckiest and most unfortunate man in the world at the same time right now. Yeah, you are. You're very lucky I'm not there. I'd hit you with a spade tip. Well, now.
Whoa, okay.
Don't want her to go to all that trouble for nothing, do we?
The fact that he's just chill about getting in this dumpster, they must have the cleanest, unicky dumpsters ever.
I don't know, man. I've seen the dumpsters in Vale. That these fucking people are not clean. They fit perfectly.
I'm glad.
All of the clothes Penny brought me, shoes included, fit like gloves. She has correctly guessed all of my sizes.
This girl looked you up and down and sized you up in all of the ways possible, dude.
You have a great eye for clothes, huh? Ah, that's why those look so good on you. You made them yourself.
Smooth. Make clothes?
Huh, yeah, like a tailor. Unless you have a bionic eye. I let out a hearty laugh at that.
Of course I can make clothes. That's how I got your sizes, right? No bionics or robotics of any kind in the immediate vicinities.
Our character is already down in the dumpsters. Yep.
I am reading that right. She is. You mentioned that she's a robot.
Yeah, I didn't. You're not supposed
Okay,
to
good.
know that, but like, yeah.
Yes, but if I'm playing the character who knows she is a robot by nature of being one, I would like, I am meant to be reading that with the suspicious, shifty eye vocal tone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Penny with all of these spoilers, you fuck. Every time I look at stream topic links, it's a coin flip between like, thing that genuinely depresses me, thing that makes me laugh, thing that makes me cry. It's just a fucking coin flip, dude. Why is this?
Hang on, now I need to go have a look. What have you munchkins been up to? Why limes? Why is it limes, guys?
Also, funny enough, it's limes, another thing that we've talked about at length recently.
Wait, have we? When were we talking about limes?
Remember the other day we had this like whole discussion about like how limes are used for next to fucking nothing. Like you were like, what are limes even used for? And I'm like, well, typically for adding flavor to liquor or adding flavor to spicy stuff.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I guess my brain was like, we spoke about it once, but you're talking about it like like I talk about art. Like, there, I've got Discord on my second screen now, so I can keep an eye on these munchkins in both zones.
Yeah, extra smart. Yeah.
have a third screen as in my tablet, but it never sits up straight enough for me to be happy with anything being put on it visually.
Well, it would be lemons if Penny got the free add-on. Oh. Is there an 18 plus add-on for this game? I swear to God.
Am I missing something?
Ugh.
Is the Demi missing some joke? What did I miss? What?
Sorry, my back just clicked really bad.
Aww. That bad.
Sure as fuck is.
Take
Oh
a
my God. I cannot believe there's an 18 plus patch that we can't play on Twitch.
Blah, blah, blah.
Huh? Are you okay, Pen?
No, their back clicked badly.
I feel my face go aflame and I drop my head down in shame. I don't know exactly what time it is, but for my body, it's certainly breakfast time.
Oh, right. I guess I should have bought you some food too.
Fans being horny about Ruby characters challenge impossible. Okay, I need to make this known again. I am not a fan of Ruby. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one, and maybe like one villain from Volume 1. And I'm pretty sure that she fucking dies.
Have you been image jumping in the Discord server about your new favorite game character, or was that just at me?
Not saying you, saying the devs. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Look, listen. I'm almost positive that the fighting game has some really questionable mods. I'm not positive. I'm just saying there's a fighting game out there with Ruby characters in it. That's like flip a coin.
Flippy flip.
Somebody somewhere was like, I really love Ruby. I want a Ruby fan thing that focuses on Team Jade. And somewhere a monkey paw curled inward. And written on the finger that was on that monkey's paw was, "There will be porn." If you want to make the clank, 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 there's a free add-on. God, Jesus. That's funny.
Did you want me to reread the line? Penny?
1 second, I have somebody who came to my door.
Ah, right. Love that. Which means I get to be chaos and you can't stop me. Haha. Remember how people were modeling that really skimpy, edgy outfit in Marvel Rivals into Luna? As in Luna from Vivsy's work? Or am I missing something else? Because when I hear Luna, my brain goes woof.
Oh yeah, I know exactly the one they're talking about. I think it was the outfit for Invisible Woman that turned her into Agony, I think it was. I can't remember exactly which villain name it is off the top of my head right now, but like she has like a really edgy outfit because Invisible Woman gets turned into a villain in one universe. And yeah, no, people modded it so that specifically it would be Luna instead of being that outfit. And I found that incredibly funny at the time.
All right. I'm stretching.
Penny, you're too nice. You know I can't repay you.
Oh, it's...
No, it's not.
Are you
Crap.
okay?
I raised my voice at her. I feel terrible. Sorry, I'm not angry at you, but at myself.
You're angry at yourself? But you did nothing wrong.
I feel like I'm taking advantage of your kindness, knowing that I won't be able to repay you anytime soon.
I don't really care about money, though it's okay if you don't repay me.
Then, is there another way I can repay you?
Oh, so that comma was in a weird place. Another way?
Let me, I have to grab a thing. Just one sec. Just give me just 1 second.
Yeah, I'm apparently very brain broken. But that looks... God, I want to draw that. Thank you, Squeaker. But no, I apparently am very brain broken.
There we go. I got the audio clip to work. There we go. Yes, if you don't want the money back, then let me do something for you, a favor, whatever you want.
See, now this is how you end up in a bathtub with no kidneys.
Yeah,
Dude.
exactly. Like,
I'll do anything you want. I'll drink anything you need. It's fine.
meanwhile, Penny. Okay, well, recently I found out that I can't tell the difference between Mountain Dew Voltage and Clorox.
Okay.
Do not.
Well,
By the way, I don't feel like anybody in my audience is somebody that needs to hear this, but just in case, don't keep Mountain Dew Voltage near the Clorox.
is that your guys' version of like cleaning bleach? Clorox over here is a cleaning company.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, don't do that, guys. It's not fast. It's not fun. Don't do it.
Like, not only is it not fast, but glass cleaner is not meant for your lower intestine.
You know what, we're gonna leave this here because my brain is too fragile this morning. If I start going down the visual, like, the visual thought pattern of what happens to with a human body and what that would feel like, my brain, I'll just want to go home. So let's just not. We're gonna keep reading.
The difference is you should not piss into one. That's definitely a vibe.
Why am I sitting here going which one? But it would be inefficient to do that to either of those.
Well, no, because if you piss into Clorox, then I'm pretty sure you'll accidentally like actually just create is it either
Ammonia,
mustard? Right? Is it either mustard gas or chlorine gas? It's one or the other.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, like, okay, we're going down a weird track again, but I'm pretty sure it would just make some sort of ammonia. I feel like.
No, piss contains ammonia. It's adding ammonia to certain chemicals that are usually cleaning chemicals that results in mustard gas. Like if you add cat piss to bleach, you have military grade mustard gas.
Yeah, that's next level. Also,
That's
making a note of that for later when the world breaks down. We have a lot of cats.
yeah, very fair. Anyway. Huh? She's gone shy all of a sudden. Oh no.
There is something, but I don't want to impose.
That should be my line, Penny. Come on, spit it out. What is it that you want?
A friend?
Huh? Could you repeat it? I couldn't quite catch that. Wow, she looks like she's really forcing herself. What's so embarrassing about this favor she has to ask of me?
Could you be my friend?
What? That's it? Damn it, Penny, you can't use that. You don't have to add on. Yeah, I can. I can definitely use it for exactly that reason.
It's okay if you don't want to.
Penny, I'd love to be your friend.
No way!
Really?
Of course. But I was just wondering why you'd ask. Oh my god, she's heavy. How? Why?
You read that really well, babe. Sorry, that broke me. Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy I made a new friend.
But Penny, not to be rude, but I need air.
Oh, sorry.
Whew. How can someone so petite weigh so much?
I got carried away.
I noticed. Is it really such a big deal for you? Penny VA work A+ tier. Okay, do you mean me? Do you mean her? Do you mean the woman actually voice acting her? Do you mean Hina?
This is why we tell you to use Pedico. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yes,
They gave two
you're
indications
not
yet
helping.
Nothing. Oh, Jesus. Death. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. All right.
Well, you see, I don't have a lot of friends, and those I have, I can't see very often.
Well, isn't that just soul-crushing? If such a nice girl can't make friends, what chances do the rest of the world have? Right? Well, don't worry, Penny. I promise to try and be the best friend you'll ever have.
Really? Really, really?
Panico getting crushed IRL to properly sell the scene. Well, you're a literal lifesaver, Penny. It's not really a favor. I actually want you as a friend. Wait a minute. Okay, good. That did say as a friend. I was going to say, if that said as an friend, I was about to lose my shit. I was about to be like, okay, it immediately went from a 5 out of 5 to a fucking 2. She's smiling so
Who said
profusely
as and friend?
for something
That doesn't
so
make
simple.
sense.
People who don't understand English.
As and friend. It sounds like what I say when I'm trying to talk silly.
She's smiling so profusely for something so simple. Something most people take for granted. I find myself smiling back as well. Well, want to get breakfast together? Friend?
I'm not really hungry, but sure.
He is actually in his room and sitting on his bed. Nah, if that was the case, there'd be a lot less VA work going on, y'all. This wouldn't be a visual novel stream anymore. This would be an ASMR stream. It's a big city. Where should we go?
God, this music. Stop. Hang on, stop. We just need to listen to this for a second. I'm obsessed. Okay, this is too good. I'm loving this. I'm loving these earworms too much. I think I'm gonna have to put the soundtrack into like my drawing archives for when I'm getting work done.
I was gonna say, this is definitely like a really nice proactive track.
Look at the undertones in this.
Like
Okay.
not only does it have like really good undertones and everything to it, but it also carries like a very how do you say so it's a very athletic theme. I would say, you know, it's a theme that it's a theme that carries like a lot of forward momentum in its energy.
Well, I appreciate that it's not like as someone who has a lot of like very distinct audio appreciation. This run line here, it's never just coming out of both ears. Like it feels like the instruments are spinning around my head, and that's a thing I very much appreciate in soundtracks, is giving me a feeling of almost like I could tell where the instruments were in physical space. Makes me very happy. Which I think is one of the reasons maybe why I'm so immediately reacting to this, because it's like it's setting the ear twinks off and I like it a lot. Like, listen to this.
Very audio stim heavy.
Okay, sorry. enough of me gushing about audio. Oh.
Oh, you're fine. I've been using it as a chance to get more work done in the background anyway. I'm literally never.
While you're working?
I'm literally never not working.
My God, honey. I wanted to give this again because I know John has been talking this up so much. I was like, I'm not gonna do any sort of work today. I'm going to sit here and I'm gonna read. You're welcome. Okay.
Well, okay, so I'm just doing uploads and stuff, you know, like I gotta get the fucking Eyes of Heaven videos up there so I can finally start cleaning out my screenshots folder.
Oh no, fair enough.
And like, you
Anyway.
know, multiple gigabit internet for a reason.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead. I'll stop stalling.
I heard about this shop on Main Street that's supposed to be very good.
Also, small little note, change this. This awful color for the background for this fonting.
It's why I had to pause in the reading, because my brain's like, what word?
Like you either want to darken this background and make it like heavier on the and reduce the opacity so that it's a thicker layer and then do a lighter text there, or you really want to go the extra mile and brighten this way the fuck up. Like
It would have made more sense visually to use the green of the feather, the little like floating, little bouncing feather they have on the bottom right as their alternate text color.
Yeah.
Because this dark teal is getting lost in the like opacity of the unfortunate placement of those fences directly behind it, making it a little hard to read.
Yeah, just like as somebody who's got like vision issues and like very minute color blindness due to things like my eyeballs being slightly differently colored, this is just bad to look at.
Here's the thing. I think, being devil's advocate, I have a funny feeling that the images were not created. How am I trying to explain this? I feel like the asset for where the text show up was made on a completely different situation to the background, and I think what's happened is one of the ways that artists show that things are close and kind of coming closer to you is they tend to be more deeper colors. Right?
I can tell just looking at like a lot of these that these are made. Yeah. These were made as like personally handmade assets for a lot of them. Some of them you can tell were not.
Yeah. So I think what's happened here is he's gone, this is the image I want for this scene, and it's just an unfortunate overlap that's happened here. I like the style of the opacity. Like, I get it. It feels really high end, but there is sometimes a very important reason why we have text blocking boxes. because it gets rid of the unfortunate accidents of assets not working in conjunction with each other, just by accident.
I was gonna say, again, for some reason this stream keeps doing it, but we just recently went over this when we were watching Deadpool and Wolverine.
Did we do that on stream?
No, we didn't do that on stream, but like we went over that, just me and you, because I had to.
Oh yes, because you were
I'm
you were trying to get
hearing
the-
impaired. I've been to a lot of concerts in my life, and I had an incident happen when I was a lot younger where I almost lost my left ear, like entirely. As a result of that, I have a hard time hearing a lot of things. So whenever we're like watching movies and stuff, especially Marvel movies for whatever reason, Marvel, I
love
see
Marvel
you. I see you on this next one, Marvel. Their sound mixing, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to account for the fact that most of their cast are in their 50s and up and don't tend to project very much.
or
I-
deep as frick voices.
I love
They're
you,
very
Hugh
like-
Jackman. I love you, man.
Very low timbre, and we love
I wish
that
I
for our voice
I wish I
actors.
could fucking hear you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so I have to use subtitles for a lot of the movies that we watch, especially if they're on YouTube. Because also, again, YouTube, please stop trying to sell me stuff at HD quality if it's SD quality. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Don't advertise it as HD if I'm not getting 1080p, please.
Like we're
Feels-
like we bought a movie fully expecting HD, and it turned out to be like
It
fucking
literally labeled as the
480p.
HD option.
Like literally labeled as HD, then gives us 480p, and it's like that is HD for 2 decades ago. That doesn't match up to the current. That's not current market standard even. Like YouTube, you are not so valuable or so important that you can actively keep fucking with people like that.
Not to mention and the videos that you can watch for free on your site can go up to 1080p, but the movies that you're selling to people, like I couldn't even rent this movie. This was one I had to purchase. And they're advertising it as HD, the HD version, and I'm getting it at 480. Excuse me. How does that work?
Right?
Mm.
Like genuinely, how does that fucking work?
It's like I am on a site where I probably could find someone who's split this up and put some overlay on it to have it not be picked up by bots and watch it for free at the same quality here. What are you doing?
I can confirm that you can watch most of the Digimon movies on this website for completely free.
Anyway,
Let's go there then. But oh yeah, no. But before we all round it off, by the way, general rule of thumb, game devs, don't ever use blue-green as a fucking text tone indicator thing. It only works if you're using like really hard colored stuff. Gradient wheeled fucking boxing like this does not work with a darker tone like this. You need lighter tones for accenting.
there's a much easier way to say this. If you're using a green background, do not use blue-green text. Guys, contrast. It's a thing. If you want to have a dark color but still have it show up, use the opposing on the color wheel. This is very basic.
Very.
Also, I will just want to make a note of this before we move on to. I wouldn't call what we do sidetracking, John. Where we may be streamers, but like our point is to give our opinions. I don't want to just be the way someone would read a book.
Yeah.
Or for one thing, that would definitely put us at risk of terms of service and like fair use and stuff. But also, being as a writer and I make art, it's inevitable that we're gonna, like, if things stick out at us, we're gonna tangent, and that's our blend of content. I am also very literal. I have to take things literally. You will learn this very quickly. Unless you add a ha ha or a smiley face at the end, I'm gonna treat you like you're being absolutely serious. I will treat you like a person who's talking to me in my face.
Yeah,
You gotta giggle at the end of your shit, otherwise I'm gonna take you straight.
we take things seriously around here. I forgot my pen on the other side of the room. One moment.
Text is difficult. I cannot hear your tone of voice. You've got to give me literal cues if you're being fun, all right? Where'd you go, babe?
Like I said, I forgot my pen on the other side of the room.
Um,
Penny stimming on the hard sound. Yeah, you bet your ass I am.
I'm just this whole like electro bop beat that's going on has just got my eyes like flittering. I love it.
That's very nice. That's wonderful to hear. Now read the line, Warlock.
I'm not a warlock. I'm a space cat. Anyway, I see you like it.
Oh, definitely. Don't know the name of this pastry, but it goes wonderfully with warm milk. You sure you don't want a bite?
Uh-huh.
Positive. And I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Hard not to feel better. I've known Penny for only a little more than an hour now, but her smile is absolutely infectious. I swear, I doubt there's anyone who could avoid having Penny grow on them. I've known Penny for only a little more than an hour now, but if anything ever happens to her, I'd kill everyone in Vale City and then myself. Which makes the fact that she doesn't have many friends even weirder to me. Well, I still have no idea where I am or how I ended up here, but hey, at least the first person to find me was a pretty girl. Wow, look at her eyes. I didn't think it was too far out.
No way!
But I thought I was the first person to locate you. Where did she go?
I fucking love the writing. That went completely over her head, didn't it? Penny? I was referring to you.
You think I'm pretty?
She cannot be serious, can she? Penny, it's less a thought and more of an empirical fact.
No, I mean, I know that going by common aesthetical standards, I may be considered attractive.
It's
just no one has ever said that to me.
You cannot be serious. She gently shakes her head and lowers her gaze, her cheeks acquiring a healthy flush as she suddenly finds her fingers very interesting. Well, you are.
Thanks. You're pretty too.
Now it's my turn to flush. I mean, you can be a space cat and be a warlock. It's like saying a fairy can't be a necromancer, and my DM will tell you, while trying to suppress his unyielding rage, it's a thing you can do.
Oh no.
Man, I
God,
genuinely,
I
I almost
I love
wish.
reading John's stuff. I love reading John's stuff because it just gives me ideas for alternative outfits for a wiggle.
It's so smart, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. Now it's gotten awkward. We're awkward. We made this awkward. Wish there was some kind of distraction.
The sound effect.
Well, that works, but now I can't finish my milk. Ah!
David!
I look down at myself as my body is pulled through the air. Some kind of purple tentacle is wrapped around my torso, but it doesn't feel natural. It doesn't belong to anything living. The construct twists and flips me around, and I grit my teeth, my stomach upset by the quick motion. And what do we have here? Who is this woman? Why is she attacking me? And most importantly, what the hell is she attacking me with? The light construct is coming out of her riding crop? You gave me a lot of trouble, young man. What kind of trick were you using to mask your aura? My what? No matter. We'll have plenty of time to uncover that. Now let's make you easier to transport. She extends her other hand towards me. I cringe and close my eyes. What?
Please stop!
Penny! When I open my eyes, Penny is grabbing the bespectacled woman's wrist.
Please let him go! He's done nothing wrong!
Unhand me this instant, young lady.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't do that.
Because
Because you're going to knock David unconscious and take him to an unknown location.
that was my intention, yes. The woman is frowning pretty intensely. She suddenly snatches her hand away from Penny's grip, and the redhead immediately steps in between me and my attacker. And I guess if you're so eager to share the blame, you can share in that fate as well. Oh god. This woman is dangerous. I can feel it just by looking at her. And Penny wants to face her for me? Penny, no! Run!
Don't worry, David.
Oh, it's time. What? What is this? Why is Penny suddenly giving me off a similar feeling?
I'm combat ready.
Are you now? What? A phone?
Thanks for the game.
I can't believe. Really? Somewhere over the rainbow? That's your... Of all the times. The woman brings her free hand down to one of her pockets, producing some kind of rectangular device.
Why is the
Osmond,
woman this intimidating having such a cheerful ringtone? That just
Osmond, I'm in the middle of something. You're in the middle of starting an international incident. Excuse me. The young lady who's so bravely confronting you is a special protege of the general.
Salutations.
Nice, Penny. Work that angle. She's still interfering. I noticed, Glinda. But does the young man look or feel like a threat at all? Yeah, by the way, Glinda, named and based after the fucking Wicked Witch.
Oh, okay.
Her stare bores into me, evaluating me like I'm something she picked off the sidewalk. Well, it's kind of true, isn't it? He does seem rather inoffensive. Totally and utterly defenseless, ma'am. But I can't just let him go if he's involved with the meteor crash in the market. Of course not. What you can do, though, is bring both of them to me. By the way, the VA for Penny is really good. She's spot on with the OG voice. Honestly, real. Which I was going to do by asking them to come along, Glinda. I may understand your irritation at having to repave the streets, but I don't think these children deserve an iron fist because of that. Yeah, taking your frustrations out on others is bad form, lady. We'll be
Ooh,
right
dude,
there. That was a mental thought.
that was a bold choice. That was a bold line.
Ow. Why do I keep falling today? What's your name, child? And I believe you are called Penny, young lady.
Yes, ma'am. He's David.
There's no other David. I can't. Every time I hear his name is David, all I can hear is that stupid fucking meme song. My name is David. There is no other Davids. I drive the car. I hate myself so
Oh
much. Why
no,
do I
the
have?
meme I'm thinking of is the damn Daniel meme. That's another D name meme, not David. I'm thinking of Daniel.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. This might be so stupid. I have to put it on the stream.
Do
Fuck
it.
it.
Do it.
Uh okay. Okay. Okay.
You found it? You've also picked a weird moment to do this because now there is no vibey backing soundtrack, so I'm feeling the dead air. You better be efficient about this. I can yammer, but it's not advised.
I okay, let me see. I have to I think I have to change the stream so that you can actually like see all of screen one in order for me to do this.
Oh, you can't just drag it onto your viewing. Hello. Oh, I guess I'm seeing this. No one else is seeing this. Okay. This is fair.
Yeah, just you.
Okay. I gotta remember what I'm looking at is not what they're looking at.
I think I could probably actually make it so that they could see this.
I mean, yeah, just make a new capture.
I think it's just display capture.
Yeah. Yep.
No, not display capture. Because display capture will capture my full screen, and I don't want that. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't mean to do this to you, but it's
Window
happening.
capture? That's the word.
Yeah, window
Play
capture.
window, to me, those are the same thing.
Because yeah, I feel bad if Hino is the only one that got to see this amazingly stupid thing that I've stumbled across. So there we go. I'm just gonna full screen that. So this is a FNAF meme of all fucking things. Okay? Because at some point,
Yep.
so let me give
Put it
context.
behind the overlays, my darling.
Yeah, I plan to. I want to adjust it first. There we go.
I have been decapitated. Eh? There we go. Good job.
That's as close as I'm gonna get. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. David, where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car, and it is going to hit me.
Dear Lord.
Just for some reason, that is everything that I can hear every time that I read the line, "My name is David."
Did you have the audio for that capture going? Because I could hear the audio. I'm just
I-
wondering if they
I-
could.
I had the audio for that capture going.
Okay, good, because that would have been real awkward.
Yeah, that.
Don't also feel free to take me back to the screen you had me on before, because when I'm looking at this current thing on my end, it is
Yeah, I have to.
messing.
Yeah, I have to re-put you to where you were.
Put me back where I belong.
Yeah, I'm shoving you back in the box. Dog dog boy sighted. Dog boy resighted. What do you mean dog boy? What the fuck? What do you mean dog boy?
Did you show something you weren't meant to show? What did they do? Did they goof? Did Panico goof?
I'm like the shorts on the left.
You.
Oh, fucking Merryweather. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go subscribe to Merryweather Media. Go subscribe. That is the one Englishman that I will tell you guys I'm okay if you follow.
Also a very good writer.
Very good writer. There's a reason why he owns his own manga publishing place.
Mm, man's got jobs.
Anyway, let's get back to this. We haven't even gotten to our first combat segment.
Look, we're like I was saying, we talk on stuff that comes into our head. It is our entire job.
A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Now that I'm no longer restrained anyway. She's a very beautiful woman, but her stern behavior kind of puts a damper on that.
Why is this dude always commenting on the pretty nature of these ladies? I have questions. Granted, that might just be my demi lens being very confused.
this
Maybe
game
this is
is
normal. Is this
this
normal?
game is a visual novel.
I know. I'm just. It's just. I think it might be my demi lens. It's just like, why is all of his descriptors of these women? Why does it always come back to, damn, there's ladies pretty? Like, I'm just.
My name.
It just sticks out to me.
I mean, like again, it fits. Look, listen. Having known enough people that have made visual novels, these people are horny.
Fair enough. It's one of those things where I'm just like, it's because it's so different to the way my mind works. My brain's like, wait, this is your guys' version of normal? Okay.
Listen, Ruby Hentai is more popular than the show for a fucking reason. It's because the show. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
think
say
I
it.
think I'm being misunderstood here. I recognize that these characters are pretty, and I also appreciate hentai. Again, as the issue here is when I'm reading these things that are meant to be the inner thoughts of a character, as someone who is demisexual who doesn't have this is not the thing I would be thinking when I'm looking over a person for the first time. I'm literally saying, wow, it is like every time he meets a character, it's like he's literally like, damn, they're pretty. They're very attractive. There's things going on here that are visually appealing to me in ways that surprise me as a demi. I'm just like, oh wow, this is just it literally is constant for you guys, isn't it?
Look, I'm just
Never
saying.
stops.
I'm just saying. You look at the Wicked Witch of the West bedpost right here and tell me that she ain't attractive.
I mean, like physically, sure, but she's kind of jumped the gun, acted on impulse, seems to have a lot of like opinions of authority that before even like
You've met
that have
men.
given her the feeling that she can act without really understanding a situation
You've
and
met.
around people that are meant to be children.
You've
I
met
to
men
me, I'm like,
before.
huh?
You've met men before.
Well, no, again, let's like this is my thing. I've met men, but this is like a very this is an eye-opening window. It's like another one of those literature pieces where I'm like, ah, wow, this is how you guys literally think.
I
This is
tend to
what's
think
going
about
on in
how.
your heads. This
I,
is curious to me.
I tend to think about how good people look. Helen Ruby she looks even better. I will say Glinda
Yeah,
and Ruby look damn.
please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that this is wrong. I'm just saying it is. It's. I guess you could say it's a culture shock for me. I guess that's an experience you
Yeah.
could, like
Yeah,
a word you
that'd
could
be
use.
that'd be a good term for you. It's a culture shock.
Hmm.
Cuz like
It's not how I.
not only is it like you experiencing it from like the perspective of a male aligned character, but then
Mm,
on top of that you're experiencing it as like the viewpoint of a demi person viewing the
hmm.
viewpoint of what I believe to be an allosexual.
Probably. It's just interesting to me. It's very different. So my brain's like, wow, okay.
Beacon Academy?
Not judging,
Then
just
maybe you
surprised.
know
Oh,
Ruby.
wait. I accidentally clicked where I didn't mean to.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's our latency issue. You don't realize when I'm done yapping. I'm done yapping.
Oh it's more than fair. I literally just accidentally clicked.
Oh,
Allo-
John, allosexual is the term of people who experience sexual attraction and what's like, I guess what's the word? The way that most people would consider normal, right? The way society would consider normal.
My name is Glinda Goodwitch. I'm a staff member at Beacon Academy and
Beacon Academy? Then maybe you know Ruby.
uh of course someone willing to stand up to a full-fledged huntress would be an acquaintance of that girl. Please follow me to my transport. The headmaster wishes to talk to the both of you.
you're not going to detain David anymore then?
That depends on him and his actions, of course. But I guess we should give him the opportunity to explain himself. I swear people need to stop
Why am I
making
suddenly
words.
experiencing lag?
You're suddenly experiencing lag?
Yeah, it's just what's the word? The the audio is not synced up with the words all of a sudden, the visual words.
Oh, let me try.
I mean, on that note, John, I would say um I like the fact the word allosexual exists because I don't like using the term normal to describe a person that perceives
Oh, this is gonna be
um
dog
people
shit.
like
I'm sorry, love.
it's
You're
it's
gonna
no, it's
wanna
fine.
finish explaining this to John and everything because I'm gonna have to actually restart my Discord.
I'm just double checking the
No, like, I have to restart because my programs, wink wink, aren't working.
oh valid.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay, sorry. To base, yeah, like when I'm looking up the definition, it's like a person who experiences sexual attraction to others. So it's the opposite of where I am. I'm technically under the asexual umbrella, specifically demisexual. So I don't perceive physical attraction in my version of this. I don't perceive physical attraction until I get to know someone, which is why I have the demi and part of my asexuality. Where so allosexuals are people that do experience it, where asexuals don't. Um,
yeah, it's
yeah,
literally just like the concept of asexual people exists, so the concept of allosexual people needs to exist.
yeah. Black versus white. Like I don't like in the fact where I was having to try and explain it, I was like, how do I define it? Having to use the word normal implies I am abnormal, which is kind of unfair. So
Which,
that's why they have the opposing term.
well, I was also gonna say, but before I have to restart my Discord and we lose you, it's all I need you to understand that a lot of fear that comes with words like cisgender, allosexual, things that like people take as offense is because up until about 30 years ago, and that's me being incredibly fucking generous on saying 30 years ago because even then it still was kind of a big thing. Having a title of like any kind, like ADHD, autistic, fucking anything like that, could be serious enough back in the day where, like, as an example, my father has never been tested for anything. Nobody knows what's going on inside of his head because my grandmother was so terrified that him having anything formally stated would result in his entire life being harder or him being judged by people for it. So, for a long time, social stigma and the concept that other people would ridicule you or potentially make it their business on what's going on with you would cause an impact. So it reached this point where people had to sort of draw lines. And now you've got people who are like, "Oh, cisgender is a slur," when it's not. It's literally just a thing that means that you are the person that you are. You were born as this person. This is the gender that you are. You don't have any form of dysphoria involving it. This is just you. And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with being cis, just like there's nothing wrong with being allosexual. But some people will hear those words and take offense to them because you're assigning a title to something, which means that there's now something that people can identify you as, which some people take identification to be judgment.
Mm,
When
yeah,
those two
yeah.
things are neither mutually exclusive nor do they save you from the opposite.
Yeah. And again, I don't mind explaining the term because but the term exists so that I don't have to like um it's a time saver. Like if I'm being honest, like I can use if I say I'm demi and you know what that means, I don't have to go into my personal experience and a full dang paragraph. You just go, "Oh, that." In the same way, like it's it's just a thing to communicate with someone efficiently how they experience something or how something is. There's a reason we have terms for things. Also, I've seen the picture you've posted. What did you want me to see? What did you
That's
what are?
that's that's how Glinda looks in Ruby. That's just what he
Oh
wanted to show
yeah.
you. Now
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna quit Discord, so everybody's gonna lose hearing your beautiful voice for a second. So say goodbye
Oh,
for
it's
just a
good. It
moment.
saves me yammering. Bye.
There we go. I had to kick her in the ass real quick because certain programs that I use won't fucking work unless if I completely close down Discord. You can still see her. She's still there. She just doesn't have her fucking vocal cords for right now because I had to do some cable management. And it will be okay. Can't fucking believe that I have to do this in the middle of stream. I'm really glad that she pointed out that there was something going on because like if she hadn't pointed it out, I would genuinely not have known. I would have just been sitting here like, oh well, that's a thing that's happening. We're trying to. Sexuality meta keeps expanding too much. We need to go back to 1700. I can't believe that you just unironically said the word sexuality meta. Okay, so I see the Discord is now apparently running. I would like it if that could be actively running on my fucking computer instead of just sitting here. Every stream I do my best not to noogie John, but sometimes it's real tempting. Honestly, sometimes. There, maybe if I end all Discord processes that are currently ongoing, I can get to fucking start again. I have no context, but I must scream. Oh boy. This is taking so long. Still have volume in this window's off, so I'm lost. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get fucking Discord to run again. Go figure. If it's nothing else, it's Discord. So I'm a stray guy in the God bless land of Texas. All these weird words are weird. I'm so confused as to why this isn't starting. It's like genuinely starting to make me a little bit thrown off. Like for some reason Discord just isn't fucking opening on my system right now. You can always hit Control R to restart Discord. No, like that's the thing is I had to fully close down Discord so I could patch some stuff, and then immediately after the fact, Discord stopped fucking working. Like I can't get it to reopen now. Again, it's not in a Abyssal Pen. It's not an Abyssal Pen stream if we're not dealing with some amount of stuff. All right, I ended all versions of this thing's processes that were currently available to be opened, closed, whatever. Yeah, that's what it was just doing, was that it was open in Task Manager, but there was no window that was open. Like it's running resources and everything, but it's not actively like doing anything. Which is upsetting because I can't even like just stop and redo it at this point. Because if I do that, I mean we have to stop the stream, and I do not want to have to stop the stream and start it back up just because of this shit. Did you break it, Love? I hope not. I don't even know what I did. Like just all of a sudden Discord just won't open on the computer. As it should require all it should require is killing the Discord process via task manager than trying to open it again like normal. That's the thing, is that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I end the task via task manager, and then it just I go to reopen it from the same place, and then it just breaks again. Yeah, no. I know for a fact that it's not. I've closed it out completely. Like that part isn't even reopening. It's not even showing me like the Discord window or anything. It just kind of crashes and then doesn't do anything. Forgot what that display is called. I'm just waiting to see if it's okay. Looks like we're just gonna go command prompt this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the scuff today is real, guys. I'm gonna have to go mess with program files, I think. Oh, jeez. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've managed to kill Discord like 20 times in the past 5 minutes. Looks like you just need to restart, Penny. See, that's the thing, is if I restart, I have a bunch of updates that my computer is going to want to do. So if I restart, there's a good chance that we're just not getting back to this for a while. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do right here. Is part of Discord staying active after you close it? No, it's not staying active. I've shut it down completely using command prompt. Like, any and all processes that use Discord are shut down. That's what I hate about programs these days. I say shut the program down, shut the fuck down. Exactly. Real. Like, there's no reason why. Honestly, there's no reason why I should be dealing with this as an issue in the first place. Like, I just need to run a quick file update. There's no reason why it should have suddenly caused a big issue. Okay. I think, for the sake of it, we're gonna have to just restart, I think. We are gonna have to take the time. And I hate that, but it quite frankly is what it is. Remember at least to save the game. Yeah, I'll remember to save the game. We'll save right there. So we're in the same spot, and we'll come back in a little bit here when we've got everything all set back up again. So just give me a little bit of time, and we'll be right back, everybody. I'm so sorry.